Hi friends, today we are going to make Mutton Rogan Josh, uh, and it's a pretty simple, thick, rich gravy. For that, what we require is we have taken 300 grams of mutton cubes, which is being marinated with curd and turmeric and salt. Right. This has been marinated for almost half an hour and kept it aside. We also require onions, chopped onions, and also we're taking one spices mix which consists of dry coriander, dry onions, and you can take mutton masala. This is mutton masala, but it's in a wet form. Okay, and we also have taken green chilies, tomato puree, little bit of coriander to sprinkle, and tomatoes. Very simple to start with. Switch on the gas, put on the pan. Right. So once the pan is heated up, we will be using mustard oil to cook because, well, you can take normal regular sunflower oil also, but we have chosen mustard oil because it gives you a very rich flavor. Okay. Right. So, almost 3 tablespoons of oil. Okay. Let's get heated. Let the oil get heated up first, and once the oil started heating up, then you can put maybe maybe 2 onions. I will take only a 2 onion portion. Okay. We have to heat this. We make sure that these oils get completely fried to golden brown. Okay. Well, now you can see that our onions has fried up till golden brown. What we would do, we would now add up our spices, which is the mutton masala. 300 grams, 3 tablespoons of mutton masala. Meanwhile, we will just lower the flame of the gas. Well, putting mutton masala helps to give you a rich gravy and the color also. Okay. Now we have to fry till the masala gets fried up. Right. Putting a little bit of green chilies. Ensure that a little bit, not more. So now you could see that the spices are fried up. It's time to add the mutton. Right. So we will be adding the mutton cubes, which is marinated in the curd and turmeric and ginger garlic paste. Well, we already have added the ginger garlic paste. However, just to make sure that to add some more garlic flavor and ginger flavor, we will be adding maybe 1 more teaspoon of ginger garlic paste in the mutton. Okay. Now it's time to add some tomato puree. That's maybe 2 teaspoons of tomato puree should do. Since the mutton masala consists of almost all spices, still we would be adding a little bit of spices. It should consist of a little bit of salt, jeera powder, black pepper powder, and half a teaspoon of chili powder, which is up to you. If you want, you can put it. If you don't want, just leave it. It's up to the heat how much you can resist. Well, now let the mutton get fried up in spices. We will take it at a low flame, keep it aside for some time, maybe for another 20 minutes. Okay, in the meanwhile, we'll be also preparing chicken biryani, which is very simple and easy to make. Right. For chicken biryani, what we require, we'll be taking the same. For chicken biryani, what we will require is we'll be taking the same spices which we have taken. Just exclude the mutton masala, onions, tomato, green chili, coriander, and the chicken. It is marinated in. These are the boneless chicken cubes. I did not take any bone ones. It's a boneless chicken breast which has been marinated for around 1 hour with turmeric, curd, ginger garlic paste. Right. So now, pretty simple. Okay, I also forgot to mention that for chicken biryani, you'll be requiring rice, and I have taken non-regular basmati rice, which has been soaked in water for around 1 hour, soaked and drained. Okay, so let's start with chicken biryani. Let's take a pan. Heat the pan. For chicken biryani, we'll be using refined oil, that is sunflower oil, not the mustard oil, because we're already cooking mutton in mustard oil, which is pretty heavy flavor. Okay. Alright, now our pan has been heated up, so adding maybe 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay. So let the oil get heated up. So once the oil is heated up, we will be adding onions. That's, you can say it as 1.5 onion. So we will take the same process. We'll fry the onion till it becomes golden brown. So now you could see that our onions have been almost fried up till golden brown. So we would be adding the chicken biryani masala. Okay. It's a mixture of you can easily get in market the chicken biryani masala. If you wish, you can put it. If you don't want, also still it's okay. It's not a compulsion that you should require chicken biryani masala. I have taken 2 tablespoons of chicken biryani masala. If you don't want chicken biryani masala, what you can do is you can add the regular spices like cardamom and dry ginger and black cloves, all these things. So it's better to buy chicken biryani masala, which is pretty easier, and you don't have to get together to all the spices. Okay, so now our masala is getting fried up. We'll add some green chilies, not more, and now it's time to add the chicken cubes. All right. So we have to fry the chicken cubes. Now we can add tomato, one complete tomato. So this is the chicken base for our biryani. Add a little bit of red chili powder, not more, and black pepper powder if you wish to, and a little bit of salt. Remember, we have added already the salt while in marination, so make sure that add salt according to your taste. Okay, so close the lid. So it's time to check out our mutton. So you can see that our mutton has almost fried up, and the oils and masala and mutton, all things are getting separated. It's a good thing that it has been cooked. So what we would do right now is, without wasting time, we would add a little bit of water. Okay, maybe half a cup of water, not more. Little bit of water. Once the water has been added up, let us take the salt. And all these are properly. So we can now put our pressure lid and let it get cooked for maybe around 15-20 minutes. Well, now it's time to check our chicken, fried chicken. Chicken is almost getting fried. Okay. So it's almost right now for around 10 minutes, 7 minutes. The chicken is getting fried. So we'll keep it for another maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Let us check the chicken once again. Well, it's still cooking. Well, now it's time to cook our rice. What we did is that we had taken a bowl of water to heat up and added a little bit of garam masala. Because what will happen is that garam masala will add flavor to our biryani rice. Okay, so let the rice get boiled for some time. Well, now our mutton gravy is being cooked for around 15 minutes in pressure cooker, and we have to ensure that there is 2 pressure whistles out of it, which is almost done. So we are just keeping it aside right now after the last whistle. All right, so it's done. It's time for to check our boiling water. So now you can see that the water is being boiled for maybe around 10 minutes. Time to add the rice. So now we have added the rice. So now our rice is getting boiled in water. What we can do right now, we to ensure that the rice is in proper shape and it's completely open. We will be adding lemon juice. This is the lemon. That's black pepper. So we had added the lemon juice. We won't be cooking it for much time because almost we will be doing a dum also. So we have to check the rice should be maybe 50% cooked, not 100%. So it's getting boiled right now. Well, for the dum base, we're taking a silver aluminum bowl. You can take any bowl, that's not a compulsion. Okay. Now to make a base, what we would do, we would add a little bit of oil on the base, not more, a little bit of oil. Okay. It's time to add the chicken. Right. What we would do is we would make around 2 layers. So this is 1 layer. Remember, we had taken one 50% and 70% cooked rice. So this is 50% and this is 70%. 70% would be on the top and 50% would be on the bottom. Right. So add the rice to it. So one base is complete. Not leave any of the rice in the plate. So our one base is complete. It's time to add another base of chicken layer. Now another base is also getting ready. Time to add the 70% cooked rice. Okay, so now our base is ready. We would be sprinkling few coriander leaves on the top. Okay, you can add saffron also if you wish to, but let's make it very simple, so we have not added any saffron or anything. We would be adding a little bit of margarine to have that margarine flavor. You can add ghee also, but being in health conscious, I would prefer margarine. Okay, so 1 slice of margarine. Now it's time to seal the utensil, okay, for the dum. What we did is that we have taken this is the wheat dough, okay, so we would be using this as a sealer. Okay, so here we go. So our sealer is ready. It's time to seal. Okay. So press it so that all the air should not get inside. What stays inside should stay inside. What stay outside should stay outside. Okay. So now our biryani base is ready. We have to cook it. So there's a different way to cook. If you directly put in the flame, what would happen is that it would get burned. We want to go for slow cooking. So there's a technique what I utilize. Right. So we have taken a regular tawa, which is used for making chapatis and all. Okay. So this is the gas. You have to make it like completely sim. Keep your tawa. Now keep your biryani stuff, and you can also put some heavy weight. Like what I did is that I had one crusher, so I'm just keeping it on the top. So this is what, and we have to cook it for around 40 minutes. Okay, incomplete. Don't worry, it will not get burnt because the temperature is pretty low, so there will be no problem at all. So let's get it cooked for around 40 minutes, and after that, it's ready to serve. Well, now we have taken out our Mutton Rogan Josh gravy. You can see that it's a thick gravy with the mutton cubes. Alright, so everything is being set it up. Now just add a little bit of coriander leaves, sprinkle it up with coriander leaves, and that's it. It's ready to serve our Mutton Rogan Josh. Well, now we had it's almost 40 minutes and we have cooked the biryani. So we just switch it off the gas and let's see what happened to the biryani. Okay. Is it good? Is it burnt? Not sure. So let us check. Well, after cutting the seal, it's almost, you can see that the rice is almost fluffy and the biryani is also, the spices are also there and it was locked with heat. So all the flavors were inside this. Well, I think we had a successful biryani recipe right now, which is a dum biryani. Let's hope it tastes better.